Hey, welcome to the channel. I'm Musically Malnourished, and you're on my journey to go deep and wide in discovering new music and artists. Today, we are listening to 2014 Forest Hills Drive by J. Cole. Now, this is the 10th anniversary edition, but we're going to be listening to the original 13 tracks from the album when it was released in 2014. Here is the extent of my knowledge and experience with J. Cole. I only know J. Cole by how other artists have referenced him. I've heard Jon Bellion reference him. I've heard NF reference him. Maybe somebody else. But here's another thing. I don't have a wide experience with rap and hip hop. I was born in 88, so I was kind of like 90s, early 2000s kid. I remember coming home from school every day in the 5th grade. This was TRL Live with Carson Daly on MTV. They'd count down the top 10 music videos from that week. This is when Eminem was blowing up. This is Green Day, Jay-Z, DMX, like all those guys. So I heard a little bit of Eminem, but I never owned his albums. I was also more into like the punk rock type stuff. So Newfound Glory, Sum 41, Blink 182, all that kind of. And then I got into like Limp Bizkit and Korn, and not a whole lot into Slipknot. Linkin Park. Okay, that was kind of my vibe. So I'm really interested, though. I don't consider myself a music critic. I just like to enjoy it. I can generally find something within it that I like, and I love exploring different genres. And I just, based on the way that people have referenced J. Cole, I'm really excited coming into this album. So we're going to give each song a listen. After each song, I'll make a few comments. So I got a notepad here. That way, if there's something that stands out to me lyrically, we'll go take a look, and it'll just be a fun journey together. Feel free to let me know your thoughts on this album, especially like, what are your favorite tracks? What does this album mean to you? Where were you at in your life when you came across this album? Those are always fun things to remember. And lastly, if you're interested in music videos, I'll have all of the music videos and my reactions to those over on Patreon, as well as there is a homecoming concert for this album. I'll have that entire concert over on Patreon. And I think there was there's like a walkthrough, I think, of his old home. That'll be on Patreon as well. So you'll be able to find all of that. Those memberships start at $5, gives you access to everything over there for J. Cole and many other artists. But all that being said, let's go ahead and get in and get things started right with track number 1, titled Intro.
Do you wanna be? Do you wanna be? Hey, do you wanna be happy? 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 I said, do you wanna be happy? I said, do you wanna be free? I said, do you wanna be happy? I said, do you wanna be free? Free from pain, free from scars, free to sing, free from bars, free my dogs, you're free to go. Black is hot, the streets is cold. Free to love, to each his own. Free from bills, free from pills. You wrote aloud, the speakers blow. Life get hard, you ease your soul and clench your mind. Learn to fly and reach the stars. You take the time to look behind and say, look where I came. Look how far I done came. They say that dreams come true, and when they do that, there's a beautiful thing. Now, do you wanna be happy? I said, do you wanna be free? I said, do you wanna be?
Gosh. Okay. What the heck, dude? I don't understand. Like I'm on the verge of tears. That's a 2 minute and 8 second intro. And I don't know what it was about that just something, dude, hit me. I think I wasn't fully expecting this kind of emotional start and laying the groundwork for maybe where he's headed in this album. I don't know. But the ideas of, do you want to be free? Do you want to be happy? Here, let's look at it. And obviously so raw too, man. Okay, here's what Genius says. Immediately, Cole delves into the elements of the album: freedom, happiness, and love. And this is what he said in 2014. Forget money, spread love. When moving back to his hometown of Fayetteville, he spoke about how his life in the Hollywood lights only brought him fake happiness. It's obviously a very shared theme with a lot of people. In an interview with NPR, Cole said that the song was recorded around the same time as Be Free, noting the similarity in the simple piano instrumentation and him singing on both tracks. Crazy, man. Free from pain, free from scars, free to sing, free from bars. Obviously, the idea of being in prison. Free my dogs, you're free to go. Block is hot, the streets is cold. This is interesting because I would imagine the idea of the block being hot is the idea of, I guess for lack of a better reference, maybe it's the perfect reference. Drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot. That's Snoop Dogg, right? The idea of it being a place probably of drugs, of probably violence, and maybe the idea of the streets being cold is this kind of like apathy, right? Like the streets being cold at a place of loneliness, a place where no one cares, a place of emptiness. Let's see what the annotation says here. Although hot and cold are often used as a juxtaposition, in this instance they share similar meanings. Block gets hot refers to having constant fights, while the streets is cold means the people are emotionless. Yeah, that's kind of what I was saying. Willing to do anything dangerous no matter the consequence. This is something Cole alludes to later in the album, A Tale of Two Cities. Man, I don't know what I'm in for here. I don't know why this is making me so emotional. It's ridiculous. But maybe that's why J. Cole is who he is, man. Free to love, to each his own, free from bills, free from pills. You roll it loud, the speakers blow. Life gets hard, you ease your soul. Cleanse your mind, learn to fly, reach the stars, you take the time to look behind and say, look where I came. Look how far I done came, which I guess would obviously, with this being, into his career and him having found an amount of success, this idea of writing which I think is cool too. Obviously, this 2014 album and the address being to 2014. This look back to this place and reflecting. And obviously, even again, if they're saying the idea of him moving from Hollywood, that there must have been this evolution, this evolving of him, this growing to feel like, man, I went and did this thing and it felt kind of empty. I really do. I think we're in for a very strong and reflective ride. But who knows? There could be all kinds of stuff in here. So with that being said, let's get into track number 2, titled January 28th. Hey. Come on, man. We should know this by now. Transitions.
Yeah. Look, the real is back, the veil is back. Flow bananas here, peel this back. And what you'll find is your highness could paint a picture that's vivid enough to cure blindness. Carolina's finest, you knew that already. In terms of the greatest, I proved that already. And if you would like, I do it twice. I just sharpen my blade. For a minute became lost in my ways. It's for my niggas that was tossed in the grave. Every so often I fade deep in my thoughts and then get lost in the days we used to play before your coffin was made. Just got the call, nigga got caught with a straight. Hope he's okay. Just got paid what Cochran got paid. The free OJ, just to share my life on the stage in front of strangers who know a nigga far too well. And that's the danger, know me better than I know myself. I rip a page out my notebook in anger and let these thoughts linger singing. Don't give them too much you. Don't let them take control. It's one thing you do. Don't let them take your soul. If you believe in God, one thing's for sure. If you ain't aim too high, then you aim too low. Then you aim too low. What's the price for a black man life? I check the toe tag, not 1 0 in sight. I turn the TV on, not one hero in sight. Unless he dribble or he fiddle with mics. Look out the window, cause tonight the city lit up with lights, cameras, and action. May no man alive come through and damage my faction. I brought you niggas with me cause I love you like my brothers, and your mothers like my mother. Think we need a plan of action. The bigger we get, the more likely egos collide. It's just physics. Please, let's put our egos aside. You my niggas, and should our worst tendencies turn us into enemies? I hope that we remember these nights full of Hennessy. When Hove around, we switch up to that Douce. Gotta show respect one day, we tryna stay where you stay. Cause we from where you from. Not talking about the slums, I'm talking about that mind state to keep a black nigga dumb. Keep a black nigga dying by a black nigga gun. And keep them listening to these frontin' ass rap niggas, son. Yeah, I said son, this is New York's finest. For 11 winters straight, I took on New York's climate. Like show me New York's ladder, I climb it and set the bar so high that you gotta get Obama to force the Air Force to find it. Never mind it, you'll never reach that. Cole is the hypnotist, control the game whenever he snap. That's every track, nigga. Don't give him too much you. Don't let him take control. It's one thing you do. Don't let him take your soul. If you believe in God, one thing's for sure. If you ain't aim too high, then you aim too low. Then you aim too low. I ain't serve no pies. I ain't slang no dope. I don't bring no lies. Niggas sang my quotes. I don't play no games. Boy, I ain't no joke. Like the great Rakim. When I make my notes, you niggas might be L, or you might be Kane, or you might be Slick Rick with 19 chains, or you might be Drizzy Drake or Kendrick Lamar. But check the birth date, nigga. You ain't the guy. Nah, you ain't the guy. Nigga, Cole the guy. Nigga. January 28th.
Okay. Oh man. This is oh my gosh, dude. The lyricism, I mean, you could spend so much time going through. There are a few things that stood out to me that I do want to go through. So this should be interesting. But I don't know what I expected coming into this. I guess I ultimately didn't have any expectations, especially because I have experience with some rap songs. I don't have experience with rap albums. Getting a full album experience, the ebbs and flows, the fast, the slow, bars. And so this gets me really excited because I'm enjoying this. And it's interesting because I really can see how J. Cole, for John Bellion to reference J. Cole, and I know these are the kinds of guys that John Bellion has a lot of respect for, I can see where there's either some influence or them running in the same vein because I don't know, man, just some of the writing and the flow and the interesting sounds and beats and things like that. There is a lot of similarity. And so I can definitely see where J. Cole's probably been an influence to John Bellion, especially back in this time. Okay, let's take a look at a few things. January 28th happens to be J. Cole's birthday. With an album named after his childhood home, he begins taking us on a tour through his life, starting with his earliest years. Since Cole is signed to Jay-Z's Rock Nation, it's no coincidence the second track off Jay-Z's fabled The Black Album is December 4th, Jigga's own birthday. Okay, I'm not familiar with that, so maybe we'll have to check that one out at some point. Okay. Now, like I said, there's so many good lines in here. One that stood out to me can paint a picture that is vivid enough to cure blindness. The way that I think about that is whether you're writing a book, giving a talk, a song, or something like this, is the ability to close your eyes, hear what's being said, and see what's being said without seeing it. Now, I know the challenge would be that if you're born blind, you may not have reference. And that's always interesting. I'd like to think, I guess other than the fact that somebody who's blind can feel things and find some way to communicate and understand that, you know, what a square might be. But their reference of trying to understand colors, or I guess this is more of a cube, excuse me, not a square. But in that idea, though, is that painting this picture that if you were to shut your eyes, you could see. Like, you'd have no need for eyes. You cure blindness because you're painting such a vivid picture. I thought that was really crazy. Flow bananas here, peel this back. That OJ line? Just got paid what Cochran got paid to free OJ. Oh my gosh, dude. I remember when that whole thing was going on. Gosh, what year was that? Uh, 1995. Yeah. Okay. So I was like 6. But yeah, I remember that whole thing was going. It didn't take me that long to calculate that I was 6. I was reading something. Okay. And I was like, whoa, it took him a minute to get there. Okay. What was this? Hav Duce? Where was that line at? Here, let me pull it in here. Oh, this one. When Huv around, we switch up to that Duce. So obviously, if Hennessy is Douce an alcohol. Okay, Hennessy, a staple in hip-hop culture. Lots of rappers have adopted it as their preferred drink. Since Cole signed with Roc Nation, he's making the switch to Douce, the brand endorsed by Jay-Z, as he wants to be a Jigga Shoes day one day. That's so funny. So who's Huv? Is that Jay-Z? We're going to learn a lot on this journey, guys. Okay, here we go. Huv is a popular nickname for the legendary American rapper, songwriter, entrepreneur Jay-Z, Sean Carter, short for Jay Huvva, a play on Jehovah, signifying his reputation as a god-level lyricist in the rap game. Whoa, be careful with that, Jay. At least they left the E out. That's good. Oh, yeah. I don't know, man. I'm not playing with that fire. There was one other thing he said in the birth date. Is he trying to say that he was kind of before all these other guys? It was one of the final things he said. Okay. You might be Slick Rick with 19 chains. You might be Drizzy Drake, Kendrick Lamar, but check your birth date. You ain't the god. Cole the God, January 28th. Is it because of the year he was born? Is he older? Did he come before all these guys? Cole proclaims he's God like others have done recently by comparing himself to Rakim, otherwise known as the God MC. It's no coincidence he mentions Rakim. He was also born January 28th, 17 years before Cole. Similar fashion to Kendrick Lamar's Control verse, Cole name checks Big L, Big Daddy Kane, Slick Rick, Drake, and Kendrick Lamar. They may be legends or legends in the making, but Cole makes it clear the only rap god, Rakim, Rick Ross, were born January 28th. Cole is the God MC of this generation. Got it. Cole is comparing himself to Rakim, who is an all-time great, while comparing Drake, Kendrick Lamar to LL Cool J, Big Daddy Kane, and Slick Rick, who were only hot for a short period of time. Shots fired. Well, there you go. Okay. Moving into track number 3, Wet Dreamz with a Z.
Cold world. Yeah. Let me take y'all back, man.
Has somebody sampled that? Or is that just kind of a common intro in rap? Because it sounds awfully familiar. Or has somebody kind of done a tribute? So let me know if this is maybe other people just kind of took this, or maybe he took it, but this kind of skipped beat type intro. And I mean, the sound of it, there's something eerily familiar with it. So if you understand what I'm talking about, comment down below and let me know track 3. Like, here's what's going on. I don't want to spend the time trying to search for what I'm, because I wouldn't. I'd have such a challenging time finding what I'm talking about. But maybe when this is over, we'll see. Did anyone do something like this?
Cold world. Yeah. Let me take y'all back, man. As I do so well. Wasn't nothing like that. Man, it wasn't nothing like that first time. She was in my math class. Long hair, brown skin with the fat ass. Sat beside me, used to laugh, had mad jokes. The teacher always got mad, so we passed notes. It started off so innocent. She had a vibe and a nigga started digging it. I was a young and straight crushing, trying to play this shit cool. But a nigga couldn't wait to get to school. Cause when I see the thighs on her, and them hips on her, and them lips on her, got me daydreaming, man, what? I'm thinking how she rides on it, if she sits on it, if she licks on it, make it hard for me to stand up. As time goes by, attractions getting deeper. Wet dreaming, thinking that I'm smashing, but I'm sleeping. I want it bad, and I ain't never been obsessed before. She wrote a note that said, you ever had sex before? Damn. And I ain't never did this before, no. 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 I ain't never did this before, no. And I ain't never did this before, no. And I ain't never did this before, I wrote back and said, of course I had sex before, knowing I was frontin'. I said I'm like a pro, baby, knowing I was stuntin'. But if I told the truth, I knew that I get played out, son. Hadn't been in pussy since the day I came out one, but she don't know that, so she done wrote back and told me, oh, you a pro, homie? Well, I want you to show me. My mama gone for the weekend, so Saturday, baby, we can get the freakin'. That's when my heart start racing and my body starts sweating, baby, you done woke my little man up. I'm thinking how that body look naked when you laying on the bed. Teacher, please don't make me stand up.
Oh my God.
I wrote back like, yeah, baby, sound like a plan. Still trying to play it cool, sound like the man. But I was scared to death, my nigga, my stomach turned. Talking shit, knowing damn well I was a virgin. Fuck. And I ain't never did this before.
That's such an honest track.
I ain't never did this before, no. And I ain't never did this before, no. And I ain't never did this before, no. And I ain't never did this before, no. I ain't never did this before, no. And I ain't never did this before, no. And I ain't never did this. You know that feeling when you know you finna bone for the first time. I'm hoping that she won't notice it's my first time. I'm hoping that my shit is big enough to fuck with. And most of all, I'm praying God don't let me bust quick. I'm watching pornos trying to see just how to stroke ride. Practice putting condoms on, how it go right. I'm in a crib now, nigga, palm sweating. With a pocket full of rubbers and an erection. That's when my hands start touching and her face start blushing. And the nigga roll over on top. And then she get my pants unbuckled and her hands start rubbing on me. Ooh, girl, don't stop. It's time for action. Pull out the condoms real smooth, yeah, just how I practice. But right before I put it in, she flinched and grabbed it and said, I wanna get something off my mental. I can tell you a pro, but baby, be gentle, cause I ain't never did this before, no. And 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 I ain't never did this before, no. I ain't never did this before, no. And I ain't never did this before, no. And I ain't never did this before, no.
Oh my goodness, dude. It did paint quite the vivid picture, right? Curing blindness for sure. Man, what an honest track. Hey, should have just been honest, right? But he's having to put on the front, right? There is an interesting life and business kind of idea within this, because obviously, like, leading up to the moment of going to see her, he did his studying. And it is just funny in life because when there's anything that you haven't done before, there is an amount of fronting that has to take place. Now, if you take that too far, you're just lying, right? But for instance, like when I've been in creative work, media work since I was like 18 years old. But I remember the first time somebody asked me, do you build websites? And I knew that I could build a website. I knew I had done some websites, whether it was through Squarespace or Wix or WordPress or anything like that. So I was confident that like I could figure it out, and I was confident enough in my design skills that I could make it look good, but I didn't really, that wasn't like my thing. And so that's where I think it's not lying, because he's like, do you build websites? Yeah, of course I build websites, because I know that I can. Now, if somebody were to say, hey, do you fix engines? And I were to say, sure do, dude, that'd be a straight up lie, because I will probably mess your vehicle up. But it's just interesting. He's like, yeah, I'm a pro. Figure this thing out. Oh my goodness, man. What do you say? Let's see. The third single, he reminisces about his first time with a girl. He puts on typical play it cool attitude, knows about, okay. Song stir amongst fans as it contradicts Cole's earlier comments on losing his virginity from Too Deep for the intro. Was it with a virgin? Okay, Cole's manager would later reveal that Wet Dream's a fictional story, that he doesn't know who Cole's first smash was. My first smash was my last smash because it was my wife and we waited till our wedding night. Love the idea of viewers hearing something ultrasexual while seeing something totally cute and adorable. Oh, that's for the music video. Yeah, we'll have the music video over on Patreon. Okay. J. Cole got me blushing. Man, but I mean, it's just the writing was really good and really simple and straightforward. And obviously the twist at the end and all of that. But man, that beat, there was something about it that just was very familiar to me. Okay. This is track number 4, titled 03, 2003, Adolescence. And the music and instrumentation on this album is really good.
I grew up a fucking screw up. Tie my shoe up, wish they was newer. Damn, need something newer. In love with the baddest girl in the city. I wish I knew her. I wish I wasn't so shy. Wish I was a bit more fly. I wish that I could tell her how I really feel inside. That I'm the perfect nigga for her, but then maybe that's a lie. She like a certain type of nigga, and it's clear I'm not that guy. Ball player, star player, I'm just watching from the side on the bench, cause my lack of confidence won't let me fly. I ain't grow up with my father, I ain't thinking about that now. Fast forward 4 years or so from now, I'll probably cry when I realize what I missed, but as of now my eyes are dry, cause I'm trying to stay alive in a city where too many niggas die. Dreaming quiet, trying to dodge a suit and tie. Who am I? Hey, who am I? Yeah. Things change, rearrange, and so do I. It ain't always for the better, dog, I can't lie. I get high cause the lows can be so cold. I might bend a little bit, but I don't fold. One time for my mind and two for yours. I got food for your thoughts to soothe your soul. If you see my tears fall, just let me be. Move along, nothing to see. I always did shit the hard way. My niggas are slanging in the hard way. Burnt CDs of trees like this was Broadway. Times Square, kept the dimes there in the locker. Some Reggie Miller with more brown hairs than Chewbacca. Whispers that he got it for the low seller. Dime for a dub, them white boys ain't no better. Besides, what's $20 to a nigga like that? He tell his pops he needs some lunch and he gon' get it right back. I peep gang, got home, snatched my mama keychain. Took her whip, the appeal, too ill to refrain. I hit the boulevard, pull up to my nigga front door. His mama at home, she still let him hit the blunt though. I told her hello, then sat with my nigga and laughed and talk about how we gon' smash all the bitches in class. I complimented how I see him out here getting his cash and just asked what a nigga gotta do to get that. Put me on. He just laughed when he seen I was sure. 17 years breathing, his demeanor said more. He told me, nigga, you know how you sound right now? You on my mans, I would think that you a clown right now. Listen, you everything I wanna be, that's why I fucks with you. So how you looking up to me when I look up to you? You about to go get a degree, I'ma be stuck with two choices. Either graduate to wait or sell a number 2. For what, $100 into a week? Do you think that you would know what to do if you was me? I got 4 brothers, 1 mother that don't love us. If they ain't want us, why the fuck they never wrote rebels? I felt ashamed to have ever complained about my lack of gear and thought about how far we done came. From trailer park to a front yard with trees in the sky. Thank you, mama, dry your eyes, it ain't no reason to cry. You made a genius and I ain't gon' take it for granted. I ain't gon' settle for lesser. I ain't gon' take what they handed. Now I'm gon' take what they owe me and show you that I can fly. And show old girl what she missing, the illest nigga alive. Hey, who am I? Things change, rearrange, and so do hey, who am I? It ain't always for the better, dog, I can't lie. I get high cause the lows can be so cold. I might bend a little bit, but I don't fold. One time for my mind and two for yours. I got food for your thoughts to soothe your soul. If you see my tears fall, just let me be. Move along, nothing to see. I never felt better.
Man, that's what I was saying. It's just like I'm really pleasantly surprised. I mean, you've got these like kind of classical instrumentations and things, almost this old like detective type sound, you know? You gotta have the glass framed door with the investigator's name on it or something, almost black and white. That's kind of the sound it had. And then there was that just interesting beat that was happening. I was like, man, how is he rapping on top of this? Goodness. Okay. There's so much in that song too. Let's do this. 2003, Cole turned 18, graduated from Sanford High School. Later that year, he moved to New York City to attend St. John's University on an academic scholarship. Wow. Way to go, him. The song details Cole's innermost thoughts as an aspiring MC in Fayetteville, including his low self-esteem, troubles with women, and the misapprehension that the live-free life is fantastic. Well, and it also seemed like there was a bit of, especially in talking with the person that he was with, which I was trying to figure out if he was saying the person that he went to see, like his friend, was 17, or is the friend saying that he was 17? But he's kind of waking him up like, dude, please recognize what you have. Because obviously there's this design, and this, you know, exists, I think, in a lot of guys, but at least what's portrayed to us as well is this desire to like be seen as hard, where maybe academics doesn't seem super cool. But the guy's like, wake up. What are you talking about? Like, you got so much ahead of you. Man, it makes me emotional. He's like, what, you envy me? I got two choices here. Like, please recognize the gift that you have. Take that, okay? Don't get stuck wrapped up in crap here. Which I just thought was so powerful. I thought it was funny, him talking basically about selling weed to white kids at school. And it sounded like, like he felt like he was selling, basically overselling. But that like they'd pay for it, so it didn't matter. So yeah, what's $20? He tells his pops he needs some lunch, he's gonna get it right back. So it's the idea that's like these white kids have money, so he doesn't feel too bad about selling them weed for too much money. Oh man, I have my own stories. I was a mess in school, man. And I remember in high school buying weed from somebody, but it wasn't actually weed. But you don't have to, I mean, you can't check at school, right? You're like, here. He's like, here. Thanks, man. And then it was later, I think I was sitting with a circle of my friends and I pulled it out and they were all like, dude, this is oregano or whatever it was. It was not weed. What did he say here? Some Reggie Miller with more brown hairs than Chewbacca? I know Chewbacca. I don't know. Oh, Reggie Miller, NBA star. Reggie is slang for the lowest quality weed. Oh, and Cole references it by mentioning former NBA superstar Reggie Miller. Low quality strands of weed are often associated with having brown pistils, hair-like fibers. Cole highlights this weed is so thoroughly Reggie it has pistils in number comparable to the hairs on iconic Star Wars Chewbacca. Would be crazy is if, let's see, fits of coughing, choking after inhalation, a reference to Reggie Miller infamously giving Spike Lee the choke sign after scoring 8 points in 8.9 seconds against New York Knicks. Interesting. Yeah, I'm sure, man, that the lyricism and wordplay is just absolutely ridiculous throughout this whole album. There's so many cool lines in there. I love how the whole idea too, kind of in the, I think this was in the, was it in the chorus? Yeah, things change, rearrange, and so do I. I love how he says, like, it ain't always for the better. Like, sometimes I change and it's not. You know, that's the hope, I think, for each and every one of us. We hope that as we change, we, like, get better as we change. That's the goal. But I love how he's honest. He's like, it hasn't always been for the better. I love how he says, I get high because the lows can be so cold. I might bend a little, but I don't fold. And maybe that's him saying, like, he's not necessarily happy about it, but he gets high because he can feel very low at times. But he's kind of saying, like, that's me bending, but I won't fold. You know, so this recognition, it's like maybe that's not exactly how he wants to handle certain things, but he does, but he tries not to go overboard. It does make me think of Justin Bieber. Everybody gets high sometimes, you know. What's feeling low? Something like that. Okay. This is track number 5, A Tale of Two Cities. He sure likes using Z's. What Dreamz, A Tale of Two Cities with a Z. No Role Modelz with a Z. I was trying to think. I think I have like an old version of A Tale of Two Cities. It's somewhere around here. Every time I look at my bookshelf to find a book, I can never actually find it. So I don't know why I do it. Oh, look at that. That's an old version, dude. Charles Dickens. What if it was spelled with a Z? I'd lose my mind. Like, what? This one was printed 1962. It's on there. It's in rough shape. But there you go. Okay, let's get into it. Interesting. Like a bell, but it's not fun to listen to. like a dream state.
Since a young and I we dreamed of getting rich. Look at me, my nigga, fantasize about a white picket fence. It's the trees, my nigga, used to want a Pathfinder with some tents. That's all I need, my nigga, throw some 20s on that bitch and get it rinsed. But now I see, my nigga, that the world's a lot bigger ever since. Picked up the paper and they say my nigga Eddie caught a body, I'm convinced. Anybody is a killer, all you gotta do is push him to the lips. Fuck about being timid in the civic, politicking with the pushers and the pimps. I'm trying to write a story, can I get a glimpse? Hey, can I get a glimpse? Last night I had a bad dream that I was trapped in the city, then I asked, is that really such a bad thing? They robbing niggas on the daily, can you blame a nigga that ain't ever had things? Guess not. Last night, they put up on my nigga at the light like, nice watch, run it. Hands in the air now, hands in the air, run it.
Wow.
Hands in the air now, hands in the air, run it. Hands in the air now, hands in the air, hands in the air now, hands in the air. Small town nigga, Hollywood dreams. I know that everything that glitters ain't gold. I know this shit ain't always good as it seems, but tell me till you get it, how could you know? How could you know? How could you know? Listen up, I'm about to go and get rich. Fuck with me, my nigga, we gon' circle around the villa and hit a lick. Cop some tree, my nigga, and some powder, bag it up and make a flip. You gon' see, my nigga, one day we gon' graduate and cop a brick. And that's the key, my nigga, listen up, I'm about to go and get rich. Stand back and watch if you want to, nigga. Me, I want my pockets fatter, better, bitch. Tired of seeing niggas flaunt, I wanna flaunt too, nigga. Watch for rollers in the fucking Crown Vic. Tryin' lock a nigga up, that's what they won't do, nigga. Wanna know a funny thing about this shit? Even if you let them kill your dream, it'll haunt you, nigga, haunt you. Last night I had a bad dream that I was trapped in the city, then I asked, is that really such a bad thing? I look around like, do you wanna be another nigga that ain't never had things? Guess not. Last night, we put up on a nigga at the light like, nice.
Do it again.
Run it. Hands in the air now, hands in the air. Run it. Hands in the air now, hands in the air. Run it. Hands in the air now, hands in the air. Hands in the air now, hands in the air.
Father, forgive me for my childish ways. I look outside and all the clouds are gray. I need your hands to take me miles away. Your wish is my command, my command, my command. But before you go, I've got to warn you now. Whatever goes up surely must come down. You'll get your peace, but no peace won't be found. So I just take me, man, take me, man, take me, man. Your wish is my command, my command, my command.
Wow. Okay. First things first, that gun cock as a transition into that, I don't know what you'd call it. It's not really a breakdown, is it? It was more so the chorus, wasn't it? Probably one of the best that I have ever heard. Not that I've heard too many in songs, but they got the right one. Whether they recorded that themselves or got it from a sound library, dude, sounded so good. And it wasn't even this like huge bass drop, but it was just one of those amazing, you know? Oh my gosh, dude. All right. Ooh, we got a long about section on this. A Tale of Two Cities is a novel by Charles Dickens set in London and Paris before and during the French Revolution. Some of its major themes, rebellion, conflict between rich and poor, coming to political consciousness, hover in the background of J. Cole's song. Oh, okay. Some of its major themes, rebellion, conflict between being rich and poor, coming to political consciousness, hover in the background of J. Cole's song. Okay, thank you. I can read. But can he comprehend? He is telling a story of one city, but from two different perspectives. Both characters are young men who want to escape the city and be more fortunate, but they try to achieve this by different means. In the first verse, he's an adolescent viewing all of the negativity and trying to become a successful writer of some sort. While in the second verse, he's a peer indulging in all of the negatives, robbing people and selling drugs. In the second chorus, it is revealed that the person who robbed the person from verse 1 in the first chorus is actually the person from verse 2. Dude, I somehow totally missed that. During an interview with Tavis Smiley, Cole explains that the song compares the two sides of Fayetteville, the affluent area of Forest Hills Drive, where he currently resides. That's such a smart song. Opposed to the impoverished, crime-ridden inner city. It's a topic Cole has touched on before, most notably on the Friday Night Lights cut Two-Face. Okay. Dude, I'm going to have to listen to that again with a different perspective. I mean, obviously I could tell that he's kind of talking about two different people or two different perspectives, but I did not catch the like intertwining of them together. I was curious too, the line about copping a brick. I was trying to figure out if he was saying like the brick being a larger amount of drugs, or is the brick in reference to like a stack of money? Obviously, they kind of both communicate the same thing, because if you're going to go up from like a dime bag or a gram or something like that into a brick, you're able to afford, which he was also, I think, talking about cocaine in there as well, which I've had my dealings with when I was younger. For reference, which I've already mentioned, I was born in 88, so I turned 38 this year. I've been married for 17 years. So when I was probably, I was 13, I was messing with weed. And I had some time where I was like not really messing with stuff. And then when I was 16, 17, I was drinking, smoking weed, messing with ice and other methamphetamines, cocaine, really anything I can get my hands on when I was at that age. Praise God, though, that's not how I stayed. Okay. All right, here it is. This is the section I was talking about. Cop some trees, some powder, bag it up, make it flip. One day we're going to graduate and cop a brick, because obviously that's about getting more. Okay, yeah, a brick is cocaine. This shows the mind state of the underprivileged in Fayetteville. Similar to Cole's friend, they flip to resell something for profit. In this case, weed and powder. Eventually, he'll move up to more serious drug dealing with kilos of cocaine. A kilo is commonly referred to as a key. It's also the key to becoming rich. Oh, that's interesting. Watch and learn how he does it. This will grant him access to all the finer things in life. I love how he talked about having a peace with no peace, basically. Maybe that was toward the end. Yeah. Your wish is my command. But before you go, I've got to warn you now. Whatever goes up surely must come down, and you'll get your peace, but no peace won't be found. Which I'm assuming the peace here, I don't think it's going to mean a weapon. It could mean like a gun, but I feel like it just means like your piece of the pie. Like you're going to get the fame, the riches that you want, but no peace, EACE, won't be found. Cole asks for forgiveness for his sinful ways, uses the gray clouds and metaphor for all bad as an excuse. He wants God to take him away from his suffering. He wishes my command is with everything. God warns there are downsides. Be careful what you wish for because it may not be as you envision it. Wealth and fame don't necessarily amount to happiness. No, they 100% don't. It's all dependent on what's going on in here, right? Money is an amplifier. So if you got problems, you're going to have small money problems, and then you're going to have big money problems. But if you feel solid, you're surrounded by good people, you make wise decisions, of course, like more money. That's why a lot of people that win the lottery go broke again, right? You're like, how the heck does that happen? Millions of dollars, tens of millions of dollars sometimes. And like things just don't go well. And so I think it's just the realization that's like, yes, money can bring some amount of happiness, some amount of freedom, especially the ability to kind of not have to stress about your basic living. If you can buy a house and pay it off, if you can have money set aside for the bills and the normal things, and then you have the ability to maybe reinvest, or you can generate income in a different way with something that you actually enjoy. But no, 100%, you get your peace, but no, peace won't be found. You have to find your peace in something else. Okay. Moving on to track number 6. This is Fire Squad. Oh, sorry, here we go.
Nigga, why you acting like a hoe? Know that I'ma ride for you either way it go. Tell me, girl, why you be stressing me for time? When you tell me you love me, can't you see I'm trying to climb? Then my nigga, why you acting like a bitch? If you scared to take a chance, how the fuck we gon' get rich? Come here, baby, why you always insecure? Hold on tight to a nigga and be sure. Yeah, ain't no way around it no more. I am the greatest. Lot of niggas sat on the throne. I am the latest. I am the bravest. Go toe to toe with the giants, I ain't afraid of you niggas. I'll end up fading you niggas before it's all said and done. This nigga need better son, my Uzi it weigh a ton. I need me a better gun, in fact I just might need 2. Cause niggas say they the one, and I got something to prove. Forgive me Lord, here they come, blah. Nigga, why you acting like a hoe? Know that I'ma ride for you either way it go. Tell me, girl, why you be stressing me for time? When you tell me you love me, can't you see I'm trying to climb? Then my nigga, why you acting like a bitch? If you scared to take a chance, how the fuck we gon' get rich? Come here, baby, why you always insecure? Hold on tight to a nigga and be sure. My inhibitions, fighting my intuition. Premature premonition, showing me the demolition of these phony niggas. So ahead of my time, even when I rhyme about the future, I be reminiscing.
Oh, it's cool.
Come and listen. I'm like that time you bagged a diamond, checked your phone and saw was a number missing. It's fate passes you by, half of you try, the other half of you fried. Too high to actually fly. One day you have to decide who you gon' be. A scary nigga or a nigga that's gon' rule like me. Keep it true like me. Cold you might be, like the new Ice Cube meets the new Ice-T. Meets 2 Live Crew, meets the new Spike Lee.
Oh, okay.
Meets like Wayne, meets Bruce like Lee, meets O2 Lil Wayne. In a new white tee, meets KD. Ain't no nigga that can shoot like me.
Wow, dude. I understood most of those.
Know that I'ma ride for you either way it go. Tell me, girl, why you be stressing me for time? When you tell me you love me, can't you see I'm trying to climb? Then my nigga, why you acting like a bitch? If you scared to take a chance, how the fuck we gon' get rich? Come here, baby, why you always insecure? Hold on tight to a nigga and be sure. Who's the king? Came from the bottom, nigga, with stains on my shirt. What you expected from me? I came from the dirt. Money my motivator, the songs that I sing. Picture a peasant passing from palm to the king. Tell me you still love me, if so then let me go. Will I return or will I burn? Never know. Look in my eyes and see the future, but don't sugarcoat it. Listen, History repeats itself and that's just how it goes. Same way that these rappers always bite each other's flows. Same thing that my nigga Elvis did with rock and roll. Justin Timberlake, Eminem, and then Macklemore. While silly niggas argue over who gon' snatch the crown. Look around, my nigga, white people have snatched the sound. This year I'll probably go to the awards, dap it down. Watch Iggy win the Grammy as I try to crack a smile. I'm just playing, but all good jokes contain true shit. Same rope you climb up on and hang you with, but not Jermaine, my aim too sick. I bang, nigga, I came to bring the pain, my brain too quick. You see how I maneuver this game, I ain't stupid. I recognize that life is a dream, and I dream lucid. And break the change and change minds one verse at a time and claim 2-6.
Oh my God.
The shoe fits, who's the king?
We are kings. Kings of ourselves first and foremost. While the people debate who's the king of this rap game, here comes little old Jermaine with every ounce of strength in his veins to snatch the crown from whoever y'all think has it. But rather than place it on his head as soon as he grabs it, poof, boom, pow, it's like magic. With a flash and a bang, the crown disintegrates and falls to the earth from which it came. It's done. Ain't gonna be no more kings. Be wary of any man that claims, because deep down he clings onto the need for power. In reality, he's a coward. Ultimately, he's scared to die. Sometimes so am I. But when I'm in tune with the Most High, I realize the fear lies in my lack of awareness of the other side. Today I know that we are the same, you and I. A different kind of skin, different set of eyes, two different minds, but only one God. For all the kings. Cause I know deep down every poet just wanna be loved.
Man, it's so interesting because like he's shooting shots while at the same time like being very respectful. And maybe that's the point, like don't take it too seriously, because I'm honestly not calling all of these people trash, but at the same time trying to recognize what he is bringing to the game and trying to call attention to certain realities. But at the same time recognizing like, hey, even in all of this, like we're still people and we're all trying to communicate a message. It's interesting that the song was called Fire Squad, because I'm trying to figure out if he's talking about these people are the fire squad or is he kind of the firing squad and he's got all these people lined up. So it says J. Cole attempts to restore the balance in hip-hop as he criticizes white privilege and white appropriation of the culture, namely Macklemore's The Heist, winning the 2013 Grammy for Best Rap Album over Kendrick Lamar's Good Kid, Mad City, Drake's Nothing Was the Same, Kanye West's Yeezus, and Magna Carta Holy Grail by Jay-Z. He also touches on Iggy Azalea's confounding popularity. That I think I know who this is. No, maybe I don't. Different person than I thought it was. I don't know Iggy. Oh wait, is this the girl that was hanging out with is his name Neon? Hold on. Yeah, 100%. Okay. This is the only reason I know Iggy Azalea is because I saw clips of this streamer Neon and Iggy Azalea hanging out together. So that's my experience with Iggy. But I think they were in like a business deal or something. Anyways. Well, now I'm interested in all of those records. The ones he mentioned, Kendrick Lamar, Drake, Kanye West, Jay-Z. Oh, well, it's crazy too. Poof, boom, pow. It's like magic. Because, and who is Jermaine? Like, that's not Jermaine Dupri, is it? While everybody's busy and claiming they're the king of this rap game, Jay told it all. Cole doesn't think the crown is something of power. He thinks it's corrupting vice in the modern day rap game. Yeah, but who is Lil Old Jermaine? Because there's also the saying, right? Like, that's so germane. Jermaine Jackson, American singer, songwriter, bass member of the famous Jackson family. Jermaine Dupri. That's probably who they're talking about, right? Jermaine, Grammy-winning American producer, rapper, known for shaping Atlanta hip-hop and R&B. Okay. So what he's saying in here is, here comes little old Jermaine with every ounce of strength in his veins to snatch the crown from whoever y'all think has it. That poof, boom, pow, dude, reminds me Jon Bellion. And I'm sure Jon Bellion, and because I've seen it when I went through all of his music, I remember people in a few of his rap songs that were like, dude, the references go so deep. Boom, pow, pop. I don't remember exactly how he says it. Is it in All Time Low? Because he also says J Dilla, which is different. Anyways, there's a point where he's like talking kind of in a song, and he talks about the billboards, like boom, bop, bow. And I'm like wondering if it's a reference to this. I won't spend any more time on it. The last thing I was curious about was this 2 to 6 line. Where's it at? Yeah, 1 verse at a time and claim 2-6. Cole has always repped the 2-6, a nickname for his hometown of Fayetteville. He takes it one step further with the analogy, if the shoe fits, wear it, meaning if the crown is there for taking, Cole will take it. Who's the king serves a rhetorical question before the outro begins. Cole has done enough in his 3 stellar verses to convince everyone he's the rightful holder of the crown. It's 2-6 like an area code type thing. Wow. Okay. All right. We're moving to track number 7. Saint. Is it Tropez? It's either Tropes or Tropez. He says it in the song, so we'll find out. Smoke my sins away instead of wash my sins away. It's more like forgetting, right? Oh, I see him on the drum pad. Okay, nice intro.
Roll up and smoke my sins.
Oh, okay.
I like to go to Tropez. Maybe I go, maybe I stay. Maybe I stay. She asked me if I'm scared to fly. To tell the truth, I'm terrified. I never been that high before. Very bad reason not to go. Terrible reason not to go.
A little bass in the back.
He's on his way, he's about to get paid. He's on his way to Hollywood. He's on his way, he's about to get paid. He's on his way to Hollywood. Show him the way, he's about to get paid. He's on his way to Hollywood. He's on his way, he's about to get paid. He's on his way to Hollywood. And from the door, I showed you my scars and I told you, girl, I won't lie. If we at war tonight, Happiness is a war that I can't afford. No, I wanted more, but that was before. Lord knows I'm torn, so I cry from the corner of my eye. Baby, it's been hard for me to smile. Lately, it's been hard for me to smile. Lately, it's been hard for me to smile. Lately, it's been hard for me to smile.
Sax and the strings. Oh, if we're gonna drop back in. Oh, what a vibe. A lot of hands in the pot on this song, though. Oh man, so cool. Yeah, love the violins, the saxophone. Such a chill song too. Says drastically changing from the mood of Fire Squad, we see the arc of the album changing as Cole's career starts to take off. The song is named after St. Tropez, France, while the verses could be about another relationship. St. Tropez has been used as a metaphor for fame and fortune in hip-hop more than once. Oh, that's cool. During Cole's 20... Here's one thing, man. J. Cole seems really smart. I'm always curious with rappers, specifically is where I see it the most. There's obviously some really interesting wordplay that can happen in songwriting, and there are plenty of people that are great examples of that. But especially too, and maybe it's just good songwriting, period. But some of the wordplay in rap, I'm like, do these people go searching for things like as references? I'm sure there's a part of that. The other is, I just feel like people, especially rappers, that are probably well-read, well-versed in culture, in history, and just have maybe this wide range of interests. They can pull from TV and movies and video games and history and literature and real life and all of these different things, man. I just find it so interesting. Song, okay, during Cole's 2014 Drive Tour, he's been breaking down the song. What video is this? Hold on. Oh, okay, it's like a live video. Okay, cool. He's talking about it. I might save that one and we'll use it over on Patreon. The album credits state that Rose DeSantis, a member of Cole's touring band, performed the background vocals in the song. Man. So yeah, this is cool, dude. All right. Beautiful sounding song. Let's move on. This is track number 8, which I'm really curious about because it's an acronym, G.O.M.D. And I've been waiting since seeing this track list to figure out what that stands for. So hopefully we'll find out. That'd be the worst. There's like actually no answer to it. All right, here we go.
Hollywood go. Go. Hey Hollywood go. Go. You wanna know just where I'm at? Well, let me tell you about it. I put my city on the map, but let me tell you about it. They try to say I can't come back, hey, let me tell you about it. Man, fuck them niggas, I come back, hey, let me tell you about it. I wanna tell you about it. Heads up, everybody run. Cole outside and he say he got a gun. Niggas like, man, that's what everybody said. Go and pop the trunk and now everybody dead. Everybody scared of the nigga, aware that the nigga is better. All my bitches pick of the litter, never bitter. Niggas is fake the anime. Me, I never hate the cake like anime. Whoa, eat the cake, bitch, eat the damn cake. Fuck good, nigga, we the man great. Or the domino that she take off all her clothes, nigga. You know how I go, made the piece of man wait. The best kept secret, even hoes try to keep it, then I leak the damn tape. Rest in peace, any nigga won't be secret server, couldn't keep the man safe.
I said to the window, to the wall, my nigga ride when I call. Got bitches all in my mind, fuck nigga blocking my shine. I know the reason you feel the way, I know just who you want to be. So every day I think the man upstairs, that ain't you and you ain't me. Get off my dick. Whoa.
The fuck on my dick.
Get off my dick. Get off my dick.
That's G.O.M.D.
Fuck on my dick.
Get off my dick.
Man, fuck them niggas, I come home and I don't tell nobody. They getting temporary dough and I don't tell nobody. Lord, will you tell me if I changed? I won't tell nobody. I wanna go back to Jermaine and I don't tell nobody. This is the part that the thugs skip. Young nigga never had love, you know. Foot massage, back rub shit. Blowing bubbles in the bathtub shit. That is until I met you. Together we done watch years go by. Seen the river, your tears go by. Got me thinking about some kids still. I tell them hoes come through to break up. Get to know somebody and you really learn a lot about them. Won't be long before you start to doubt them. Tell yourself you're better off without them. Then in time you will find can't walk without them. Can't talk without them. Can't breathe without them. Came here together, you can't leave without them. So you walk back in, make a scene about them. On your A-Marie, it's just one thing about them. It's called love. Niggas don't sing about it no more. Don't nobody sing about it no more. No more. It's called love. Niggas don't sing about it no more. Don't nobody sing about it no more. Nigga don't sing about this shit, nigga. But every nigga in the club singing.
To the window, to the wall. My nigga ride when I call. Got bitches all in my mind. Fuck nigga blocking my shine. I know the reason you feel the way. I know just who you want to be. So every day I think the man upstairs, that ain't you and you ain't me. Get off my dick.
But every nigga in the club singing. Singing this song, yeah.
That's neat.
In the club singing. Singing this song.
Kind of chilled out on this part.
And all the mama let the kids singing. Sing this song, yeah. The baby mamas and the mistresses. The song, yeah. Song, yeah. Song, yeah. Song, yeah. The makeup.
Come on, dude.
This shit is retarded. Goddamn. Why every rich black nigga gotta be famous? Why every broke black nigga gotta be brainless? That's a stereotype. Driven by some people up in aerial heights. Here's a scenario. Young cold, pockets fat like Lil Terrio. Dreamville, give us a year, we'll be on every show. Yeah, fuck nigga, I'm very so. Fuck the rest, I'm the best nigga out. When I'm back home, I'm the best in the South. When I'm in LA, I'm the best in the West. You can test, I'ma stretch niggas out. Ooh, I'ma stretch niggas out. That go for all y'all if I left niggas out. This shit for everybody on my testicle. Please make sure you put the rest in your mouth. Ho.
He's feeling a certain kind of way. Well, he definitely had something to say with that one. Oh, man, I love songs, especially rap songs, that just feel, I mean, there's feels like multiple songs in one. You know, these switch ups and change ups, and there are just so many interesting dynamics going on within that song. And I know, dude, I can't even begin to scratch the surface with the amount of references and wordplay going on in here. There are a few that I do want to look at. This says Cole's starting to lose himself in Hollywood, becoming arrogant, making typical commercial music. His first doubts about his new lifestyle come in the second verse. He starts to realize he should focus more on true happiness, genuine love. This begins his transition to the Cole we know now. He's trying to get in touch with his roots, find himself through the rest of the project. And then the music video for this will be over on Patreon. Oh, dude, he's got a Nardwuar interview. Hold on. No way. It's a 58-minute interview? Why is it referencing it on here? I guess they talk about the song some. Same studio that he recorded 2014 Forest Hills Drive. And he talks about how he created the instrumentals for the track. All right. We might get to that interview over on Patreon. I know it's a little later in his career from this, but I'd like to hear him, you know, more from him. Okay. The anime line was the first one that stood out to me. Anime and anime. All right, here it is. Pick at the litter, never bitter. They're fake. They anime. Me, I never hate. Get cake like anime. Is anime, is that a cake brand? Or like a bakery? What's love got to do with it? Turner shows dominance. Wait, okay, hold on. Jay-Z, Cole's boss, has similar lines on Drunken Love. Like Turner, okay, but Turner shows his dominance abusive streak by forcing Tina Turner to eat cake. He calls her by her real name, Anna Mae, to make her feel like he made her who she is, but her voice and legs may have played a part too. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, anime is also a bakery. But this, I guess, is the... We won't watch the scene. But this. I've never seen this movie. It's crazy, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, he's referencing film. Like, deep stuff. And probably trying to also reference back to Jay-Z's song. The domino line. We demand great. Order domino. She take off all her cloth. You know how it go. Make the pizza man wait. Oh, okay. So they order dominoes, but then they're detained. Make the pizza man wait. But I feel like it's probably deeper than that. There's always these like doubles or triples that I don't tend to see. Maybe if I listen to more rap, I'll see it more. And then obviously the window to the wall. I'm assuming, because they even say they're all singing, but I know from the window to the wall. Cole mocks the sound themes prevalent in club record violence. Haters. Cole also pays homage to one of the early party records of the 2000s, Get Low, by Lil Jon and East Side Boys. Get low, get low. I only remember that for the most part from Need for Speed Underground 2, I think is what it was. Back when the body kits and everything for your Civic were really, really awesome. I just remember that song. All right. Jeez, dude. Really, really crazy. And it's just funny now to know what G.O.M.D stands for. Need that on a shirt. Not the full thing. Just the, letters. Okay, this is track number 9, titled No Role Models.
First things first, rest in peace, Uncle Phil. For real, you the only father that I ever knew. I get my bitch pregnant, I'ma be a better you. Prophecies that I made way back in the veil. Fulfilled. Listen, even back when we was broke, my team ill. Martin Luther King would have been on Dreamville. Talk to her, nigga. One time for my LA sisters. One time for my LA hoes. Lame niggas can't tell the difference. One time for a nigga who knows. Don't save her, she don't wanna be saved. 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 No role models and I'm here right now. No role models to speak of. Searching through my memory, I couldn't find one. Last night I was getting my feet rubbed by the baddest bitch. Not Trina, but I swear to God, this bitch will make you call your girl up and tell her, hey, what's good? Sorry, I'm never coming home, I'ma stay for good. Then hang the phone up and proceed to lay the wood. I came fast like 911 in white neighborhoods. Ain't got no shame about it. She think I'm spoiled and I'm rich cause I can have any bitch. I got defensive and said, nah, I was the same without it. But then I thought back to a better me. Before I was a B-list celebrity, before I started calling bitches so heavily. Back when you could get a platinum plat without no melody, you wasn't sweating me. One time for my LA sisters, one time for my LA hoes. Lame niggas can't tell the difference. One time for a nigga who knows. Don't save her, she don't wanna be saved. 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 I want a real love, dark skin and Aunt Viv love. That Jada in that weird love. That leave a toothbrush at your crib, love. And you ain't gotta wonder whether that's your kid, love. Nigga, I don't want no bitch from reality shows. Out of touch with reality hoes. Out in Hollywood, bringing back 5 or 6 hoes. Fuck them, then we kick them to the door, nigga, you know how it goes. She deserve that, she a bird, it's a bird trap. You think if I didn't rap, she would flirt back. Taking off her skirt, let her wear my shirt before she leave. I'ma need my shirt back, nigga, you know how it goes. One time for my LA sisters. One time for my LA hoes. Lame niggas can't tell the difference. One time for a nigga who knows. Don't save her, she don't wanna be saved. Don't save her, she don't wanna be saved. Don't save her, she don't wanna be saved. Don't save her, she don't wanna be saved.
There's an old saying in Tennessee, I know it's in Texas, probably in Tennessee, that says,
Old Bush?
"Fool me once,
Oh, gosh.
shame on you."
No.
If fool me, we can't get fooled again.
Fool me one time, shame on you. Fool me twice, can't get the shame on you. Fool me 3 times, fuck the peace sign. Load the chopper, let it rain on you. Fool me one time, shame on you. Fool me twice, can't
Oh,
get the
no.
Fool me 3 times, fuck the peace sign. Load the chopper, let it rain on you. My only regret was too young for Lisa Bonet. My only regret was too young for Nia Long. Now all I'm left with is hoes from reality shows. Handed a script, the bitch probably couldn't read alone. My only regret was too young for Sade Adu. My only regret could never take Aaliyah home. Now all I'm left with is hoes up in Greystone. With the stale face, cause they know it's they song. She shallow with the pussy, she shallow. She shallow. She shallow with the pussy, she shallow. She shallow. She shallow with the pussy, she shallow. She shallow. She shallow with the pussy, she shallow. She shallow. Don't save her, she don't wanna be saved. 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 Don't save her, she don't wanna be saved.
Okay, we're going to have to go back real quick. Oh my gosh, dude, this is crazy. Let's listen to this one more time.
Don't save her, she don't wanna be saved.
There's an old saying in Tennessee, I know it's in Texas, probably in Tennessee, that says, fool me once, shame on you. If fool me, we can't get fooled again.
Fool me one time, shame on you. Fool me twice, can't put the blame on you. Fool me 3 times, fuck the peace sign, load.
Oh, dude, that's crazy. Talking is hard, you know, especially when you're in front of a bunch of people. It's like one of the easiest sayings to fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice. Nope. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. Shame. See, I can't even get it. Fool me once, it's shame on you. Fool me twice, it means I haven't learned. Shame on me. Jeez. Oh my gosh. That was crazy, dude. Okay. Let's see what this says. Wrong side. J. Cole believes shallow, materialistic LA hoes got that way because their only role models were talentless reality TV stars. Cole has also had no role models growing up. So what does that make him? A conflicted man who indulges in empty lust even though he knows it doesn't make him happy. Yeah, that whole line, right? About shallow women. Listen, I guess if there's something you're after, which is just pleasure, okay, fine. But don't chase shallow people, men or women. Find somebody meaningful. Because one will satisfy one part of your life. The other can satisfy many more things. And give you somebody to build a life with, something beautiful and lasting. Oh, man. I did find it very interesting. There were so many Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, because that's first I was like, what is that what he's talking about with Uncle Phil? And then he brought in Aunt Viv and Will Smith. So Uncle Phil, central character in 90s American sitcom. James Avery's most impactful role. He died in December 2013. Okay, I didn't know that's when he passed away. Cole's birth father left his family when he was a baby. He grew up with an abusive stepfather. That sucks. Meaning he had to look outside of his immediate family for a positive male role model. Yeah, I have a friend who basically feels like he was raised by sitcoms. Sitcom's main character, Will, was also abandoned by his biological father, and like Cole, finds a father figure in Uncle Phil over the series' run. One of those sitcom's most memorable moments, which Cole tweeted praise for in 2009, Will has an emotional scene opposite Uncle Phil about his father abandoning him. I think I remember that. During which he vows to marry a beautiful honey and be a better father than his ever was. Similarly, Cole pledges to be better than those before him, which is the best outcome any good role model could hope for. I watched a lot of Fresh Prince back in the day. That and The Cosby Show. Dang. Come on, Bill. Jerk. Though Cole likes to keep his private life private, he shared in 2011 his relationship with his father, James, has developed as an adult. They've since appeared together in Cole's 2017 For Your Eyes Only documentary, and James traveled to watch his son headline in the 2022 Dreamville Festival. Cole also revealed in a 2020 op-ed he is the father of 2 sons. Additionally, Cole referenced another television father figure, namely Cosby Show's Cliff Huxtable, 2007 track Simba. The only pops I ever seen around was Huxtable. I didn't age so well. So yeah, then Martin Luther King would have been on Dreamville. Is that one of his albums? Or if MLK were still alive, Cole thinks he would have fit right in with his crew and label Dreamville. Dreamville president Hamad explained the crew's founding philosophy was anything is possible. What is Dreamville, though? Is J. Cole part of Dreamville? It's like a brand. Oh, yeah, look. Cool. All right, well, I don't know much about this. Cool tie-in. Yeah, there were so many other things, but it was cool how he kind of kept that sitcom thing running through all of this. Yeah, Aunt Viv, Jada, and Will Love. That didn't age too well either. Leave a toothbrush at your crib, love. Yeah, that bridge line with George Bush was crazy. Okay, this is track number 10, titled Hello.
Hello, 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 hello. And I thought about you today, and I thought about the things you used to say, and I thought about the things we did, and I thought about your newest kid, and damn, that makes two now. Oh, what do I do now? Cause if we ever got together, I'd have to be them niggas step pops forever. And well, that ain't my thing, cause I ain't even got my own. And I ain't really got no home, no place to put these things I own. And I thought about the things you used to say, and I thought about the games we used to play, and I thought about that little kid, and I thought about the things we did. I always thought that we would be together. I always knew that we would be together. But I don't wanna wait forever. I don't wanna wait forever. Hello, 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 hello.
What a crazy beat.
Hello. When you look back, shit seems so sad. 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 When you look back, don't it seem so sad. When you look back on the rebound like a put back, on the rebound like a put back. Don't just sit back, let's get on it. Time fly by way too quick, don't it? Reflection bring regrets, don't it? Rejection make your defenses, so you protect your pride with your reflexes. But life is a game with no reset on the end. And ain't no looking back, no, 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 no. It ain't no looking back, no, 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 no. It ain't no looking back, no, 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 no. It's all good. Hey, it ain't no looking back, no, 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 no. It ain't no looking back, no, 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 no. It ain't no looking back, no, 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 no. It's all good. Hello, 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 hello. And I thought about you today, and I thought about the things you used to say, and I thought about the things we did, and I thought about your newest kid, and damn, that makes two now. Oh, what do I do now?
He's the only writer on this song. Does J. Cole play piano? Man, I'm just blown away. J. Cole, multi-instrumentalist. Let's go, dude. Piano, guitar, and violin. First chair violin in his high school orchestra from 5th to 12th grade. Wow. This guy's different, huh? I mean, I'm just keep getting so surprised by the instrumentation within this album. Oh, there's a making of Role Modelz. So I was just scrolling down a page. There's a bunch of videos I've kind of come across that I didn't know were out there. So I'm trying to keep a running list for Patreon. We get a lot of stuff. Okay. Hello. That's where we're at. Cole's lack of a love life mentioned in the previous song. He decides to call up an old flame to see if they can rekindle what they had, only to find out she started a new life. Throughout the song, Cole tries to reach her over the phone, hence the repetition of hello, while contemplating how he could have changed his life with her. Note it's possible Cole is talking about the same girl he did on G.O.M.D's Pray, given the details in both tracks. Yeah, man. So interesting, dude. Man, that song came out of nowhere. Okay. We're on the back side of this album. This is track number 11, titled Apparently. And I know there's a music video that goes with this song too. I'm looking forward to getting over to all of those. Okay. Track number 11, Apparently. That beginning almost could have gone, and I don't even know who sings the song. Benny and the Jets. Hold on. It's not called Benny and the Jets. That's probably the name of the song. Oh, it's by Elton John. Okay. Benny and the Jets. That's what it kind of sounded like at the beginning of this song. To me. Bum, ba-dum, bum.
I keep my head high. I got my wings to carry me. I don't know freedom. I want my dreams to rescue me. I keep my faith strong.
It's got a good voice too.
I ask the Lord to follow me.
Like not a bunch of auto-tune.
I don't know why you call on me. This is my canvas. I'ma paint it how I want it, baby. This is my canvas. I'ma paint it how I want it, nigga. Fuck you, cause there is no right or wrong, only a song. I like to write alone, be in my zone. Think back to Forest Hills, no perfect home, but the only thing like home I've ever known, until they snatched it from my mama and foreclosed her on a loan. I'm so sorry that I left you there to deal with that alone. I was up in New York City chasing pennies, getting down. Had no clue what you was going through. How could you be so strong? And how could I be so selfish? I know I could be so selfish. I could tell by how I treat you with my girl. Damn, she's so selfless, but she put up with my ways because she love me like you do. And no, it don't always show. I love her just like I love you. And I need to treat you better. Wish you could live forever, so we can spend more time together. I love you, mama. I keep my head high. I got my wings to carry me. I don't know freedom. I want my dreams to rescue me. I keep my faith strong. I ask the Lord to follow me. I've been unfaithful. I don't know why you call on me. Hey, 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 apparently you believe in me. You believe in me. Hey, 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 apparently you believe in me, and I thank you for it. Alright. Another day, another rhyme, ho. Another day, another time zone. Today I woke up feeling horny, so it's only right I got two bitches playing on my trombone. Keep up, never sure where the words will take me. Niggas eat them up, will regurgitate me. Shit trump tight, never slurred lazy. Give a virgin the urge to rape me, nigga, please. Best friends really make great for enemies. My watch game niggas can't wait for one of these. I see, nigga, this ain't no Rolex, it's a AP, nigga. I'm hot, dog, catch up to me, nigga. Couldn't resist. Aim for the stars and I shouldn't have missed, but I was riding on fumes, so I stopped by the moon. Now I'm sitting on the hood of this bitch, like thanks for the view. Waiting on thanks from a few, cause without me you wouldn't exist. You know that shit gave you the blueprint, don't forget. Cold as your phone on 0%, going off. Now niggas showing off. Niggas swear they hard, but they flowing soft. I'm taking off like Boeing on a big ass Boeing, getting hit like a coin toss. Too easy. I keep my head high. I got my wings to carry me.
Head like a coin toss.
I want my dreams to rescue me. I keep my faith strong. I ask the Lord to follow me. I've been unfaithful. I don't know why you call on me. Hey, 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 apparently you believe in me. You believe in me. Hey, 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 apparently you believe in me, and I thank you for it. Alright.
A lot of these beats just have this like old detective type vibe. As always, I'm going to be a few seconds behind any lyrical wordplay he has going on. I'm like having to look and listen so hard because I know it's the type of things like on repeat listens that you pick up on, and I'm sure that 10 times into listening to some of his songs, you probably hear something that you hadn't heard before. Let's see what this says. Closing in on the final tracks, Cole reflects on the decisions he's made in life, tries to make them right, now knowing how much people believe in him and look up to him. He expresses gratitude toward his girlfriend and his mother, apologizing to his mom, recognizing his girl believes in him. The second verse isn't quite as nostalgic. Cole switches tones and shows off using wordplay. Brags about his rap skills, possibly showing he hasn't fully grasped everything he needs to know in life, but it's starting to come together before the final track. Cole plays with two sides of his own narrative, at first appreciating, and recognizing the people that helped him succeed, then showing off the very skills that got him to where he is today. The song was nominated for a Grammy in 2016 for Best Rap Performance. Video debuted the same day as the album's release. Wow. What's going on with this line? Trump tight, never slurred it, lazy. Cole was aware of his potential, but he never knew he'd make it this far. Testament to his skill. To regurgitate something to throw it back up. Cole's rhymes are so good, other artists hear his music try to use his lines flow in their own work. He adds that his music is not for the lazy listener who wouldn't bother to read further into the lyrics. His flow is a good hand of trump cards, and his words are not for ears too lazy to listen to what he's saying. He's so hot fly, a virgin would get the urge. Okay. Some interesting lines in there. An AP. Cole's time for success has come, while others are left behind dreaming of the same thing. He illustrates his statement with the mention of his expensive watch. J. Cole doesn't have a Rolex. He has an Audemars Piguet. Audemars Piguets are more luxurious than Rolexes and significantly more expensive or exclusive. Since Cole is a hot dog, you can't catch up to him because he's too hot. I'm hot, dog. Catch up to me. There's got to be something deeper in this. For him to say, couldn't resist. Unless he's just talking about couldn't resist, like talking about his watch. But I feel like there's something more there. Oh, dude. I'm hot dog, catch up. Ketchup. Hot dog and ketchup. Yes. Yes. Okay. I told you. It takes, I don't always see it, man. It's like staring me right in the face. Oh my goodness. Okay. Here we go. Track 12, Love Yourz, with another Z. Still stuck on hot dog and ketchup.
Love yours. Love yours. No such thing. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. Love yours. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. No such thing, no such thing. Heart beating fast, let a nigga know that he alive. Fake niggas mad, snakes in the grass, let a nigga know that he arrived. Don't be sleeping on your level, cause it's beauty in the struggle, nigga. Beauty. Goes for all y'all. It's beauty in the struggle, nigga. Let me explain. Yeah. It's beauty in the struggle, ugliness in the success. Hear my words and listen to my signal of distress. I grew up in the city and know sometimes we had less. Compared to some of my niggas down the block, man, we were blessed. And life can't be no fairy tale, no once upon a time. But I be goddamn if a nigga don't be trying. So tell me, mama, please, why you be drinking all the time? Does all the pain he brought you still linger in your mind? Cause pain still lingers on mine. On the road to riches, listen, this is what you find. The good news is, nigga, you came a long way. The bad news is, nigga, you went the wrong way. Think being broke was better. A life that's better than yours. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. Think being broke was better. A life that's better than yours. No such thing, no such thing. For what's money without happiness? Or hard times without the people you love? Though I'm not sure what's about to happen next. I ask for strength from the Lord up above, cause I've been strong so far, but I can feel my grip loosening. Quick, do something before you lose it for good. Get it back and use it for good, and touch the people how you
Get it back.
Like before. I'm tired of living with demons cause they always inviting more. Think being broke was better. Now I don't mean that phrase with no disrespect to all my niggas out there living in debt. Cashing minimal checks, turn on the TV, see a nigga Rolex, and fantasize about a life with no stress. I mean this shit sincerely. And as a nigga who was once in your shoes, living with nothing to lose, I hope one day you hear me. Always gonna be a bigger house somewhere, but nigga feel me. Long as the people in that motherfucker love you.
Wow.
Always gonna be a whip that's better than the one you got. Always gonna be some clothes that's fresher than the ones you rock. Always gonna be a bitch that's better out there on the tours, but you ain't never gonna be happy till you love yours.
No such thing as a life that's better than yours.
Love yours.
No such thing as a life that's better than yours.
Love yours.
No such thing as a life that's better than yours.
Love
No
yours.
such
Now he's spitting wisdom here, man.
Heart beating fast, let a nigga know that he alive. Fake niggas mad, snakes in the grass, let a nigga know that he arrived.
Wow. Man, he had a lot of poignant things to say on that one. Here, let's do this first. Cole draws back to the intro, its main themes, as he comes full circle back to present day. A much wiser Cole reflects on the most important things in life, such as love and happiness. He personalizes this theme and touches on his experience with glamorous life that he has seemingly become disillusioned with. Think being broke was better. This is interesting. Oh, sweet. There's a making of for this song as well. Man, there's going to be a lot of good stuff for us to get into over on Patreon. I don't know if this is specifically about this track, because this says, what is the lyrics for the live intro? Oh, I guess... Hold on. I was trying to figure out if they're talking about specifically within that song. Let's just read it. It says, as I really started to take a closer look at all the stuff we want, all the stuff we need that makes us happy, I started to see with my own eyes. Like, wait a minute, that stuff doesn't feel right. That stuff feels weird. And I started to notice that all that stuff that they try to tell us is all bull and it's all wrong. It's not what we need to make us happy. I had to figure that out on my own. It's a man right now. He got millions of dollars. He got $1 billion. He got everything that we think we need to be happy. He got it. Got money. He got the cars. He got the crib. 3 or 4 of them girls. He got the genetically impossible wife. And he got girls. But yet this dude is miserable. He's empty inside. But you got a family that comes from where we come from this city right here. Worse conditions than what we come from. They couldn't afford a ticket to the show tonight if they wanted one, but somehow they got more happiness and joy in there than this man will ever have in his life. How is that possible? Love. Well said. There's actually a really beautiful book. It's a short one. Oh my gosh, give me 10, maybe 15 seconds. Just wait. Found it. Okay. Steinbeck. Same author of Mice and Men. And this is John Steinbeck. So this book is called The Pearl. Excuse me. Sorry, I hit the mic. It's a fairly short book. I mean, you could read it in one sitting if you wanted. But essentially it's about this guy who's a pearl diver in this village. And they're very poor. It's he and his wife, and she's pregnant or just had a baby. I can't remember. I know they have the baby in the book, so she may have already had the baby. But he goes out one day diving for pearls, and he ends up coming up with this pearl so grand that immediately news begins to spread to the village, to the nearby towns, all that other stuff. It's extremely enlightening, and so poetically written, how all of these people within the town begin to wonder, ooh, how am I connected to that person? Because it is that whole idea, right? When somebody finds success, they start getting people reach out to them who really have no connection with them, because it's like, oh, well, now that you're doing well, now that you're coming up, now that you've got something to offer, everybody kind of wants a piece of that. And it even goes down to talking about the priest or whatever in the town realized, oh, I baptized his children or whatever. And it's just, it shows the greed of every human. That's like, oh, how can I profit off of what this person just got? But I won't fully spoil this book. Such a wise piece of writing, but ultimately it's the message, kind of like this song, that wealth, prosperity doesn't automatically bring joy and happiness, and sometimes it can ruin you. I love that he said this idea, no life better than yours, because I think it is interesting. You can look, here's the difference, right? You can look and see something that somebody has or something they've achieved and desire that for your own life. So you could say, or even if you were looking, let's take it out of materialism. Let's say somebody has a family, they've got children, or maybe they've got grandchildren, and it seems like it's a very loving, close family. Obviously, no family's perfect, but maybe they honor and respect each other, and they spend time together, and they're invested in one another, and all of those things. And you go, man, that feels like better than my life. That right there could be a true statement. I think for somebody who's tied up in addiction, who's got tons of broken relationships, and sees something like that and goes, man, I really want something like that. That can be good. That can be a motivator. It can motivator. That's not a bad saying either, because it's the motivation. It gets the engine running. Your motivator. It's a motivator. So the problem would be is if you allowed that to just stop you dead in your tracks. I'm crap. I'll never be anything. I'll never have that. That's the thing, is you've got to take that, whatever that is, that dream, that desire, but then you've got to internalize it and say, okay, this is my life. So what is it that I can achieve? What's the first step that I can take? What are the goals that I can have? And be careful of not letting the ideal and the thing you want to accomplish in the future rob you of all of your present joy, because that'll just destroy the thing that you're wanting to produce and create. And so let something inspire you, but don't get too caught up in it, because that can kind of have the opposite effect, right? But I love how he's just saying, ultimately, it's your life. You got to take agency. You got to put in the work. You've got to figure out what is it that you're trying to achieve? What is it that matters to you? And he's giving his piece of advice that's it's not all about this. It's not all about the possessions and the money and all those things. First and foremost, it's I would rather have less sometimes, and less in possession, more in love. And especially, he said, came a long way in the wrong direction. And the idea about his relationship, when he was talking about the relationship, it was you ain't never going to be happy till you love yours. Always going to be a woman that's better out there on the tours, but you ain't never going to be happy till you love yours. And the reality is, it is the whole, water your own grass, right? The grass is always greener on the other side. Well, then water your own grass. My belief is, especially as a husband, it is my duty to truly water my grass. My family is a garden. My wife is a part of that garden. And it is my job to nurture and protect and encourage and work with. Like, I'm not saying she's a project, okay? And she is her own person. But there is a responsibility on me as a husband. I don't give my heart and my eyes and my affections to any other woman. They belong to my wife and to my wife alone. One of the earlier songs, he talked about this idea of a girl being insecure. And the challenge is that a lot of times husbands and men give their wives and those they're in relationships with reason to be insecure because where their eyes are going and the way that they speak. And I think that's so foolish, man. And I'll never really understand that from some men, especially in the idea of like speaking to other women. Like, your wife is your wife and she's got to feel that. And so anyways, on that side, I love it. It's like, you're never going to be happy till you love yours, truly love, selfless love. So anyways, that's a whole big subject, but I love those lines, man. Really, really wise song. All right. Let's bring it down the home stretch together. This is the final track on the album, track number 13, Note to Self. All right, there's no... Oh my gosh, this is 14 and a half minutes? Whoa. Okay, there are no lyrics on this. Crazy. Okay, let's see where this goes. I have no idea what to expect with this. I've never encountered anything like this.
One, two, three, four.
And wherever we go, and whatever we do, and whatever we see, and whoever we be, it don't matter. It don't matter. I don't mind 'cause you don't matter. I don't mind 'cause I don't matter. Don't shit matter. You'll see in the end. I've got a feeling that there's something more. Something that holds us together. Something that holds us together. The strangest feeling, but I can't be sure. Something that's old as forever. Something that's old as forever. And wherever we go, and whatever we do, and whatever we see, and whoever we be, You'll see in the end. Yeah, nigga. Forest Hills Drive. Yeah. That's it. We made it, baby. As we speak, the last sample just cleared. Thank you to whoever in Japan. Just clear that shit. Turn my vocal up and turn the headphones down a little bit. I gotta do my thank yous, man. I didn't have enough time to turn in my thank yous for the artwork, so fuck it. I'm gonna do it right now. This is the credits. This is roll credits, nigga. If you don't want to sit through the credits, get your ass up and walk out the movie theater. First,
I'm here.
My entire Dreamville team, thank you, man. Before that, I'm bugging. Thank you, God. Oh my God. Everything happened too perfectly and in line, this whole thing. Thank you, God. Thank my Dreamville family. Maz who fucking sleep right now. That nigga ain't even recording this shit. Niggas been working hard, man. Maz, I'm proud as fuck of you, man. For real, you killed this shit. E, what up? El Presidente, what up? We killed this shit, nigga. We killed this shit, nigga. I don't give a fuck if we sell 3 copies, nigga. We killed this shit, nigga. My nigga Adam. I'm proud of y'all, man, for real. Ron Gilmore, my nigga. Yes. Camille. Yes, that's my sister, KC. That's like a father figure right there. KC, I love you, man. My brother said, wow, we done came a long way from the Ville. My nigga Grace Creek. My nigga Felton. You killed it. You killed that Friday Night Lights shit, nigga. You killed this one too, man. I should have been coming to you, man. You only do the classics, though. That's what it is. For real. My nigga Mike Shaw Shiggity, you already know where he at right now, posted up somewhere in DR. My nigga RJ Trump getting that motherfucking bread. You know what it is, man. My nigga Diz, I see you. I see your vision, man. I believe in you, man. I love y'all niggas. Big D, man. Thank you, bro. For real. Teddy, what up? For real. Shot good. We believe in y'all. Proof.
I've never heard anybody do anything like this.
Boss. I can't believe it, nigga. Marquito. You changed your life, man. Keep going. Keep going, the sky's the limit, fuck that, man. Super mucking fiends. The super mucking fiends, nigga. My nigga Depp, you know what I mean? Razzle, dazzle. Elite. What up? I'm bored. What up, man? My nigga Reagan put in them hours, baby. My nigga Omen, man, Elephant Eyes. That shit is confirmed classic, man. Dreamville, we only did confirmed classics so far. That's all we doing. Yo, Elijah. Hey, if we go diamond, nigga, you got the triple crown, man. First 50, then Usher, nigga, you fucking out of here. But we might go wood, though. Nervous Wreck, man. Congratulations to you, brother. I love you. Silver, nigga. Filthy. I love you too, man. I know you feel a way about me right now, but I love you. Yo, shout to the young niggas, man, for real. We blessed to have y'all on board, man. We feel so grateful. That Cause and Effect is a motherfucking classic, nigga. I'll be riding my bike through Manhattan listening to that shit, man. I've been living with that shit for like the past 4 days. I finally got a chance to slow down. That shit is a classic, my nigga. Congratulations to you. We don't give a fuck what it's sold. I don't even know what that shit's sold, to tell you the truth, man.
It's a cause and effect?
I'm proud of you and your homeboys, man. Y'all, it's really gonna be great to watch y'all grow. I'm appreciating watch y'all grow more than we did, man. I get to relive it all again and actually appreciate it this time. Shout out to the whole committee, man. Tone, Mees, what up? My nigga Money Making Matt, what up, man? Treat them boys right, man. Everybody that was involved in making this album. My nigga Jack, who's at the board right now. What's up, man? Yeah, you made the album, man. We gonna live forever, man. You gotta loop the beat up right now, though, cause it can't end. Okay, Record Raf, Perfect Sound Studios, LA, we couldn't have did without you. My nigga Dave, Lindenberg, Nate Jones, Yolanda, TS, K Fox came through and killed it. My nigga Quick with the clean versions, vinyls.
He's gotta have a list in front of him.
Oh, that beat is hard. He brought that beat. Who does that? Popping notes.
Scary when you start mentioning people's names because you don't want to forget anybody.
You killed the beat. Social Experiment, my nigga Jeff on the guitar. You know what I mean? Nuno did them motherfucking strings. I appreciate that shit, man. We gon' pay you. Hey, the horn players that came through, I don't know y'all names, but y'all killed that shit, man. We was loving that shit. Chargo, the girls on the motherfucking strings. We appreciate it. That session was a little wild, I ain't gonna lie. Maybe that was my fault. I set y'all up with Wreck-It Raf, but it's all good. We still killed it though. And all the motherfucking samples that cleared, thank you. Y'all be trying to give a nigga a hard time on the samples, man. I'ma go to the fucking Supreme Court and try to make this shit easier for niggas like me to clear these samples, man. If you made the fucking music and you made the art and you put it into the world, I should be able to use it however the fuck I want. I'ma pay you, I'ma give you a percentage, but you shouldn't be able to tell me I can't use it. That's fucked up, nigga. You was inspired by the world, allow the world to be inspired by your shit and to use your shit. So all them people like or whoever that don't let niggas use their shit, fuck that, man. It's 2014, 2015 by the time you might hear this shit. Fuck that, man. We moving on. Man, shout out Drizzy Drake, Kendrick Lamar, Wale. I'm so happy to be peers with y'all niggas and consider y'all niggas friends. And I'm sorry I had to come snatch the crown right quick. I had to do it to show niggas it ain't no more motherfucking crowns, man. We gotta be the example. We gotta show these niggas, man. It's love at the top. Can't you believe it? It's crazy to believe we sitting right here in these motherfucking seats right now. 15 years ago, we was looking at these niggas like, man, we gotta be these niggas. Now we those niggas, but it's our responsibility to show these niggas, man, there's love up here. Niggas want beef, niggas want drama. Fuck that, we coming together. Shout out to everybody in Ferguson right now, still riding. Still riding. Everybody else sleep, y'all still riding. And it's bigger than Ferguson, man. That shit is fucking nationwide, man. We gotta come together, look at each other, love each other, and feel like we are one another. We share a common story, nigga. That shit is pain, struggle. And guess what, man? We can come together, and there's one thing that's gonna do it, that's love. I'm just telling y'all that. That's public service now, man. Back to the shit. Yo, by storm, I love y'all niggas, man. No matter what, Wayne, Just, Mark, Gucci, you my big brother forever. It don't even matter the business.
It's like an award acceptance, but if there were no time limit.
Natalia, what's up? My nigga Julius Garcia, I already shouted you out, but I shouted out your alias, and I just put your whole government on record, and it's gonna live forever. Tisa, you know.
Words serve well if you won an award. You'd be like, just go listen to my track, note to self. Thank you, everybody. Have a good night.
I feel like a family now, man, for real. It was always family, but it's so ill to see us come together on this album. Thank y'all very much, man. Thank y'all for believing. I know this is a scary idea. I don't know if it's gonna work or not as I speak. I don't give a fuck, man. I'm just happy we did this shit. Shout out to Nelly, Ted, Christina, Shaka, I love you. Jeff, what up? Jay-Z, Ho, Holla, Jay Brown, what up? Rich Climate, Tata, my nigga Emery, you know what it is. Shout out to Interscope, yeah. Joey IE, appreciate you. Janet, Gary, Steve Berman, yeah. Columbia, we love y'all, man. Damn, I'm running out of breath and shit. I'm sad this is my last album with Columbia. It's not my fault, it's all contractual, but I love the fuck out of y'all. We made relationships there that ain't never going away. And you never know what the future holds, man. We hope we can do business someday. April, thank you very much, baby. I yell it, you are a legend. We fucking love you. CJ, same to you, man. Y'all been killing this shit for years. Thank you, man. Thank you. Rob Stringer, thank you, sir. Joel Kleiman, yes, sir. The whole sales team, production, marketing team. My man B. Nolan, who drove us around in a fucking van in the SUV and showed us all about the radio game, man. And we ain't had no hits. All we had was fucking Who Dat. Trying to figure this shit out, man, and I figured it out. B. Nolan, I finally figured it out. I know you like, damn, this nigga talking to me. I'm talking to you, man. Cause you used to hear us stressing over this shit, and I finally figured it out, man. Don't none of that shit matter, yo. I came all this way, all the way from Fayetteville, North Carolina. Went to New York City, got this motherfucking record deal. Put out some classics. Put out some singles. Catherine, Biz 3, thank you. Had my ups, had my downs. Came all this way just to learn one thing, man. Only one fucking thing matters, and that's your happiness. And the only way you're gonna get to that happiness is through love. Real, genuine motherfucking love, man. Not the fake shit, not the Hollywood shit, not the niggas giving you props so you think you the shit. Not motherfuckers knowing you so
Flattery.
you think you famous. Not niggas seeing your whip and they want your whip so you feel good cause they want your whip. Or they want your bitch so you feel better. Fuck that, real love. Where your crib is at, nigga, where your heart is at, where your home is at, where your mom is at, where your girl is out. Mimi, what up? I'm fucking up my words, I don't care. I'm not gonna shout out Mimi, man. Fuck that shit, keep the tape rolling. We still going. What's up, man? Forest Hills Drive, we gonna do this shit. If you ain't listening to this shit, I don't give a fuck, nigga. It's the fucking credits. Don't
I'm here.
Stay for the movie credits anyways, man.
I'm here.
My mama, I'm so grateful and blessed to have you. Still in my life, a lot of people ain't got their mothers in their life still, and I recognize that. I'm blessed. Mama, I love you. Zach, I love you. My pops, I love you. James Cole, I love you. Jackie, I love you. My whole family, I love you. I'm so grateful, man. Thank y'all. It all came full circle, and I had to put this shit out in 2014. We barely made it, we barely made it, nigga. We barely fucking made it, but we fucking made it, man. Fuck y'all. But I love y'all at the same time, man. Woo. Man, look, y'all really wanna know who did it? I'm gonna tell y'all who did this shit, man. Man, Dale Earnhardt Jr., dog.
What?
Yo, I'm never gonna forget. This is gonna sound crazy, but I'm never gonna forget that shit you told me, yo. For real, Dale Earnhardt Jr., man. Thank you, dog. From the bottom of my heart, that shit you said to me changed my life, man. And I ain't gonna never forget. Ever, for real. For real, Dale. From me to you, you my nigga, man. For real. I love you, boy.
What did he say?
And Jonah Hill. Oh, Jonah Hill.
Jonah Hill?
Jonah Hill.
What?
Yo, that shit you told me when we was in the elevator, nigga, that shit changed my... I'm just fucking playing. I don't know either one of those two dudes. I don't know either one of them niggas. I was in the moment. I just lied. I don't give a fuck. 2014, Forest Hill Drive.
Oh my gosh, dude, he totally got me. That's...
You made it this far. I really fuck with you. Until the next time, I don't know when that's gonna be, but... One love, baby!
He's got jokes. Curtain closed. Well, that truly was like getting a scene at the end of the credits. Those comments about Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Jonah Hill, I was like, what? Was not expecting him to mention them. And he was like, nah, I was just messing around. I don't know them. That's so funny, dude. Oh my goodness. No, it would be kind of a flex if you put award acceptance speech at the end of your album and you really did come up and you basically created it thinking it was going to win an award. And then if it does actually win an award, you can just be like, said everything I wanted to say in track number 13 on my album. So give that a listen. Thank you all. Have a great night. All right, this says, this final song on 2014 Forest Hills Drive completes Cole's main outlook on life. Love one another, and life will fall into place. True ROC fashion, Blueprint, my first song, Last Call. The rest of the song is used as the credits for the album. As Cole takes the time to think and show love to each and every person who took part in the album, major parts of the thank yous is inspired by Cuba Gooding Jr.'s Oscar acceptance speech. Is that the Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Jonah Hill portion? It's interesting. I don't want to click on it because I'll probably get a copyright strike. Oh my goodness, man. That was crazy. Well, I've ultimately, as we've gone through this whole thing, shared my thoughts on each song and throughout the album. What a cool experience. A lot of different sounds, and I loved all of the like orchestral type music. I was really impressed and taken off guard with that. And the idea of kind of in this, the evolution of him and his life and learning and growing is so cool. There's obviously plenty of parts to this album that like I think would take multiple listens to fully appreciate, but I can understand, again, with my kind of limited experience with rap and hip hop, why people love this album and how it stands out. It really is something, seems to be something special. So let me know your thoughts on it. Let me know other greatest rap hip hop albums that I need to listen to and take a look at. So looking forward to that. We've got a lot of great stuff over on Patreon. Like I mentioned, there's several music videos. We've got some really long format stuff. There's making of certain songs on there, and interviews. Then there's also the 10th anniversary. I think it was the 10th anniversary. Maybe it wasn't the 10th anniversary, but it was at least the Coming Home tour that he did, or Coming Home concert for this album. So that'll be over there. But anyways, Thanks for hanging out with me. Let's chat it up in the comments, and would love to hear your favorite songs, what this album means to you, all those good things. But I guess until next time, I'll see you. We're eating good.